Are you a faithful child of God? Are you standing firm in the faith? This week we're talking about 5 imperatives for every faithful child of God. Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. Thank you for participating and thank you for sharing this with your friends. I hope if you're watching us on Facebook, you'll hit that share button and share it with all your friends. And if you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and share the link with your friends as well. And go to our Facebook page, Your Daily 180, and like the page and follow us on a regular basis and help participate in this Bible study. We're looking at 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13 and 14. And yesterday we looked at the first imperative, we must watch, we must be alert. But I want you to notice this. He says, stand fast in the faith, or in other words, stand firm in the faith. In 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse number 7, there as Paul is approaching the end of his life, he says, I have kept the faith. There is a standard by which we must live by. Will we always do it flawlessly? No, we'll make mistakes. But what is the aim of your life? Are you endeavoring to stand firm for God's will? In Jude verse 3, there we find this mandate, contend earnestly for the faith. It's not something that we can take lightly. In Galatians chapter 2 and verse number 5, there Paul talks about his encounter with some Judaizing teachers at Galatia. Listen to what he says. We did not yield submission even for an hour, that the truth of the gospel might continue with you. He says, no. We're not going to let the gospel be perverted. We're not going to give in just a little bit. We're going to stand firm for what is right. Now, unfortunately, in our day and time, and the culture, at least here in North America, people don't like that. We like people who will kind of give in and say, okay, there's your way, there's my way, but there's not the way. No, that's not true. Now, it's not that Paul didn't know how to bend. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse number 22, he says, I became all things to all men so that by all means I might save some. Now, he doesn't mean he changed the gospel, but he could be flexible. But when it comes to the gospel, there is no flexibility there. We must stand firm for the absolutes of the gospel, and we must not give at all, even for a moment. Thank you for being with us for this, your daily 180 Bible study.